Hey, new patient group family, it's Coach Eric here. Welcome back into this week's 5 Fantastic Minutes. We're going to talk about trust transfers here for a minute. And I know you know what that is. We've got all sorts of content and training that we work with each of you on the element of a trust transfer. But let's just remind ourselves, it's that handoff moment. It's that moment where the patient is switching from one team member to the next team member. And remember, it's essential that we make that happen in a person-to-person relationship rather than seating the patient and waiting for someone else to come out and greet them or discover them or whatever that may look like. We want to create this triangular impact, team member, patient, where they're being delivered in person from one to the next. Has a tremendous impact on the experience and their confidence in you and the entire team, and makes you really stand out in the mind of how they compare you with other people. There's a couple of different types of trust transfers, and I want to introduce you to the first one, which is actually an introduction trust transfer. An introduction is just that. It's where one team member is introducing the next team member who's taking the trust transfer to move forward. Now, this doesn't need to necessarily be terribly elaborate, right? There's just some key things that we want to build into this introductory trust transfer. And the first one is introduce them by name. Okay, important that we get this name connection with each other. Secondly, introduce them by what they're going to be doing with the patient. Are they going to be taking a scan? Are they going to be taking some digital radiographs? Are they going to be talking to them about treatment? Whatever it is that they're going to be doing, a brief explanation of what that is appropriate. So you have their name, you have a little expectation of what they're going to be doing, and then the most important part is you want to introduce the patient to how awesome this team member is. Doesn't need to take long. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds of saying, this is Diana, and Diana's going to be taking some digital records today, actually a 3D digital scan, and she is so great at what she does. She's going to be very gentle, she's going to be very thorough, and make sure that she answers any of your questions while she's at it. You're going to be in great hands. So we got a little bit of that value build, that edification process we spend so much time on, and it's perfectly appropriate and should be expected as you make that transition from person to person that is the trust transfer. I'd encourage you right now after this video, pause and take a moment, practice a few of these introductory trust transfers to make sure we're getting name, we're getting their role and what they're going to be doing with the patient, as well as that value build. Thanks everybody. Make sure to like this video and like this channel on YouTube. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.